Hello Hans, can you tell me a little bit about what your company is doing and about yourself, please?
Hans Smellinckx, Digital Marketing Manager of the Thomas Cook Group in Belgium. Thomas Cook Group in Belgium is a group of several brands, which are in fact Thomas Cook, Neckermann, Thomas Cook Airlines, Pegase and Travelbox. We are carrying more than 1.8 million passengers per year to their favorite holiday destinations. So we are a holiday maker. It's one of the finest moments of a person's life in the year, in fact. So it's very emotional, very personal also. And we are one of the two major brands in Belgium. You have the TUI Group and you have the Thomas Cook Group. And we are one of the two leading groups, in fact.
So at a certain moment you decided to implement Selligent interactive marketing into your company. And what were exactly the needs that you wanted to solve?
In fact, one of the bigger needs was we were already having, in fact, a tool which was able to send out email marketing. The problem is that it was very operational. It needed a lot of resources to send out email campaigns. And at a certain moment, you want to go a step further. You want to go to the next level, in fact. And just sending out an email is not enough these days. So we want to go personalized. We want to go segmenting very deep into the database, but also behavior marketing. So based on what people are actually saying that they want to go on holiday, compared to what actually they're doing on the website, clicking on holidays, clicking on destinations, and comparing those two results and making one big pot out of it and creating an environment where you can send out personalized messaging. And personalized messaging does not mean only email marketing, but also mobile, also on social media. So covering all the channels online, but also offline, so that you can interact also on a traditional way, and that you can connect with your back office. So that one of the biggest powers that we have is, of course, we are a bricks and mortar company. So is the bricks, meaning the retail offices, and the power that those have in combination with the online power is one that has unlimited possibilities. That's something that we want to exploit more in the future. And that's why we choose for Selligent.
Okay, thank you. It's an emotional market. People buy something based on emotions. It's also very cross-channel market, as you just explained. Yeah. It's very customer-centric. Selligent interactive marketing is known for its scenarios. What kind of scenarios have you implemented within Thomas Cook?
We start off with the basic ones, because once you start up a project, it's always what you have improving. So the first step what we did is newsletter marketing and getting the basic newsletters that we already had into the tool and improving them. So changing the layout, changing the way we were addressing, already putting some basic personalization in there. And the second step about of that part will be about hyper-personalization, meaning that whatever the consumer wants, he will get. And not only more based on what we want to push down the throat to the consumer, it's rather let the consumer decide, in fact, what sort of messaging, what sort of emails he wants to receive. That's the first part of campaigns. The second part is, of course, hooking that onto the websites, onto the e-commerce platform, and knowing actually from the moment that they clicked, what sort of products that they looked at, what sort of products did they book, what didn't they do. Because that's also one of the most crucial parts in your digital marketing strategy, is looking at what is not happening or what you think should be happening and isn't. Like an abandoned cart mailing, for instance. You know, those little things where you can re-enter your customer base into your sales cycle and making it a very personal touch, in fact. So going from email marketing to the e-commerce shop, and the third phase will be about mobile. It's a mobile world. We have a penetration above 100% in Belgium, which means that anybody that's in your customer base has a mobile phone. So if we are talking about very personalized messaging, personalized products and services that we are offering, then of course mobile is going to go into play, in fact. So from the beginning of next year on, we are really looking at how can we start up the mobile messaging on a personalized way as well, and combining then again all those channels together. And then the Valhalla, of course, is social media, connecting social media to all those channels, not only with the tool, but also with outside programs and applications, but connecting all those together to one central data hub, in fact, which is not your data mart, but it's in fact your communication hub, in fact. And that's where we are using, in fact, Selligent for.
Okay. Can you give us an idea of the number of touch points and contact moments that you have with customers?
Oh.
The volumes also?
Unlimited. At this moment, what we are speaking about, we are sending out to a customer database of more than 1.3 million people at this moment, every week. And it's around 16 messages a week. So it's a very huge volume. It's not anymore, let's go send out an email by Outlook, let's say. That's already long ago. So we have a lot of touch points. We're sending out millions of emails per year. And by personalizing them more, we want to achieve, in fact, not only that your customer is more happy because he's receiving or she's receiving more personalized messaging and more relevant messaging, in fact, but also that through that more relevant messaging, that your sales is increasing, because a happy customer means that he or she will buy again with you.
Yeah.
And getting repeat business is something which is very crucial in our industry, because anybody can go onto the internet and book their holiday. And by giving that extra touch, that extra personal touch, we can prevent, in fact, that they go away from our business. So we want to keep them, and retention is one of the most important parts of our business.
What were the main differences, or what have been the main advantages before using Selligent and after using Selligent? Can you compare?
At this moment, we cannot really compare. We implemented, in fact, Selligent during the summertime, which is for a lot of people, in fact, the time that they go on holiday. That's low season effect for us, because at the moment that everybody's on holiday, we can leave a little bit more. So we implement Selligent. And what we already see is, in fact, a vast improvement in the operational costs. You save time by having better structure, you save time by templating, you save time by having those scenarios in place. And that's 20% of your time that you're saving, which means that during that time you can create other campaigns. You can do more stuff for the same amount of money, in fact. So that's a very good thing. And secondly, the improvement that you see, in fact, in or the click-through rate that's improving through the personalization is above 30%. So it's not small. And that's why we believe really in that those personalized messaging, in personalized communication towards your audience.
It's an impressive story, impressive numbers. Thank you very much, Hans.
You're welcome.
Thomas Cook.
Thanks.
Thanks.